It has something to do with money. Dark web. Let's just start at the beginning here. Okay, so this is something about them claiming that you are broke and you're like a sex worker or something like that on the internet. They had already been investing into this fake profile. They had already been running this fake profile for a long time, most likely. What does that have to do though with these messages? With this what is this letter here with court, with justice? A crime, a baby crime? A baby crime. Information brought to court or some sort of messages about a crime and a baby and money. Money? H. Information that was brought to the justice system regarding money, a money crime, undercover, investor, that somebody was secretly investing into something, undercover. H, receipts, exposed. So somebody tried bringing some sort of receipts to the justice system. Receipts, right? About some sort of money crime. No. Okay, then what? Two-faced and deceptive when it comes to some sort of emails or mails, deceptive emails. So they brought fabricated receipts or fabricated messages to the justice system. Australia. Did spell work on some sort of medical records. What is it that they brought to the courts here, or justice? Choice, somebody's choices, crown chakra, and M. Some sort of messages about somebody's choices. Oh. Taxes. Or an X, taxes. Something with identity fraud. Whatever this was, it was identity fraud. Okay, counterfeit, and something to do with a hacker and a credit card. Claiming that there was some sort of a crime here with money. Privacy invasion, identity fraud, and some sort of receipts. Russia, some sort of information that's being traced back. Information that's being traced back to Russia. Oh, sorry. Who is it? Who was it that that brought this information to court? A magician. Somebody that created an illusion about a relationship and somebody walking away. So, okay, so this has to do with these manipulated messages or this catfish fake profile claiming that there was a relationship and somebody walked away, or because somebody walked away. Okay. Solar plexus has to do with somebody's happiness, foul play. screenshots. Okay, so they brought some sort of screenshots here to somebody in the justice system. L. L again, and this. A hitman. What is going on here with this King of Cups down here in this relationship? Prescription. Hospital. Hospital prescription? Injury? What? Hospital injury and prescription? What does that have to do with these messages and a King of Cups? Pharmacy. So in these messages with this King of Cups, there's some sort of communication here about going to the hospital for an injury and then getting a prescription from the pharmacy, apparently, okay? Why? Why would they write that? Because all of it was forged. Yeah, I know. So they forged some sort of messages about somebody being injured, going to the hospital, getting some sort of medication. And saying that somebody is depressed. And talking about a hotel, investing into a hotel and a transaction. Okay, so this goes back to them claiming that you are depressed, you are sad, there's something going on with you, you're heartbroken. You decide to then reach out to what, an ex, okay, and say, I'm depressed, I want to rekindle things with you. Something about a hotel. Hotel, interesting. Investing into a hotel. Interesting. And then saying something about a hospital injury and a prescription. Why is that here? Because of I. Because of a credit card. Because they were doing some sort of spell work here and with a credit card. So if they had purchased some sort of medication from the hospital or from the pharmacy or whatever, and they were trying to frame you for it with a credit card, this is where they were then what? Backing up the lies or corroborating all of their lies here by just texting a random fake profile, okay? And trying to make it look like these are some sort of receipts or some sort of, like it's evidence. Karma and a death certificate. Whoa, okay, wait a minute. No, this is where they were leading up to this, right? Your death. This is where they started corroborating the story about your death. And they did it by trying to make you look like you're depressed. Right. Because they were building up the momentum here to you know, doing the Marilyn Monroe here in a hotel, right? Where you just end up overdosing in a hotel room or something like that. They were building up this narrative, this alibi. So in these messages, there's got to be then something talking about getting a prescription from the pharmacy because of an injury, okay, or something at a hospital. Then they were trying to make it look like you are depressed. Then they invested into something with a hotel, and when that day would have come, they would have overdosed you at the hotel, and then they would have been like, look, here's the messages about this person being depressed, and you know, they wanted to off themselves in the hotel, and I promise it wasn't me, they did it to themselves, right? Yeah, so that's what this is here. They were covering up their foul play, and they were doing it with these messages here with this King of Cups. Yeah, whenever they make you the sacrifice, right? Whenever they sacrifice you, these messages, we're gonna cover up your death. K. It was gonna be an alibi for K. Yeah, with some sort of street drugs. Okay, it was supposed to make them look innocent. It was supposed to make them look innocent whenever you end up dead. So this entire setup here, all of these fake messages, because let's be clear, you're not the one writing these messages, because you're not talking to this King of Cups, okay? It's not you in all these screenshots. It's not you. You don't have anything to do with this person. They are pretending like you are depressed, even though you're not. And why are they pretending like you're depressed? Because they are trying to cover up the fact that they bought some sort of prescriptions from the pharmacy that they were going to use to overdose you, right? And they've been booking hotel rooms hoping to lure you into one, right? Where they can then get rid of you. And these messages were supposed to make them look innocent. Yeah, and it was supposed to blame your death on depression. That's why mental health, I feel like, keeps coming out in the last couple days, because you being depressed and mentally fucked up was an important part of their alibi as to why you are mysteriously dead, right? But you're not depressed and you're not suicidal. Okay? Somebody here is not gonna kill themselves. No. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Now, what is this going on with these messages and this Nine of Pentacles? S. ST. Geolocation. And C. At STC. Oops. STC. STC. STC? Or is it an STD? I don't know. Pretty close. What are these messages here? Alcohol and meth. Hush money. Messages about money or hush money. STD. Yo, a D just came out. Look at this. STD and hush money. This has to do with a letter or some sort of messages surrounding an STD and hush money. Messages about an STD. What? And somebody being angry, enraged because of an investigation. Somebody being angry with an investigation. L. Europe. What? Being coerced into sexting. Coerced into sexting? Coerced into sex? Enraged because of an investigation and an STD? Messages about being coerced into sex and having an STD. Somebody being angry? Huh? Explain this one to me. DY. A natural death and an offshore account. So there's some sort of messages where somebody is enraged or angry, claiming that they were coerced into sex and then they got an STD. What? P. Or this has to do with that letter. That letter. About you, maybe you or someone here contracting an STD after being forced into sex. Internet inheritance. Something on the internet. Transfer. An internet transfer? What? An internet transfer. A prostitute. GPS tracking. So so these messages are about trying to make you look like you're a prostitute, like you're an internet prostitute. These messages are not you. You're not texting these things. It's about making you look like an internet prostitute and some sort of sexting, and somebody claiming they were coerced into sexting. Okay? And being angry about this. Landlord and sabotage. Weed. Weed. At a property. A doctor, game over. And P comes out again. P. P. So that... Okay. Something about a doctor. It's game over because they claimed that P was at a property or you were at a property. But it's game over because they tried to say that somebody was coerced into something at a property. Recording. With a recording? B. PB. PB. Accidental death. PB. Accidental death. So was this person the one that was paid to kill you then? And make it look like it was an accidental death? Oh, look what comes out with this. No way. With fentanyl. And look, here we have the doctor as well. So a doctor was trying to cover up the fact that they were going to off you with this, make it look like it was an accidental death. And then this might be a person that you might have a restraining order against. And there's some sort of messages here that they sent trying to cover up this plot. Divorce. And they were trying to claim that it was because of a divorce. Internet. Something on the internet sexting. This is about internet sexting. So these messages, these text messages that you did not send are about trying to cover up this, but also trying to make you look like you're depressed, right? Europe, UK, and look, these nudes, protected by angels. So somebody here was prostituting someone online against their knowledge, okay, without your knowledge and without your consent. And they were covering this up, Where's the T word? Where's the traffic word? Okay, so they're trying to cover up their trafficking by making it look like you are sexting someone on the internet. Okay, because that was a part of them covering up this accidental death. Now, why is this mature man getting a message of concern about their setup? Okay, so now they're concerned about their setup. Oh. Root chakra, because of something to do with your stability and money. Property, because of a property. And a subpoena. Why is this mature man getting a message of concern? Because of something with a cartel, being involved with a cartel, throat chakra, solar plexus, and street drugs. This has something to do with your body, your stability, your things that you're saying, your happiness. It has to do with your stability, your finances, your happiness, the fact that you are not depressed, the fact that you are stable, you're not unhappy, you're not on drugs. All of these things that they've been lying about and putting in these messages, trying to frame you for it, right? So that your death looks accidental, right? All of it is bullshit. Your stability is fine, root chakra. You're not broke. You're not desperate for money. You don't need money, okay? You're fine. You're very stable. You're not depressed. You have a healthy solar plexus, okay? You have great life chi. You're speaking out and you're not on drugs. That's why this mature man is now concerned. Because of something with the hospital. Because of something with a hospital. Whatever this hospital is what they were texting with this fake profile here in this King of Cups to cover up something with the drugs, right? Money laundering. Australia, money laundering in Australia, and a power of attorney. Yeah, this King of Wands, this mature man, they could also be worried and stressed out right now because they have fake power of attorneys over you or over certain things that they should not legally have. Okay, they have forged your signature possibly on power of attorneys that they should not legally have. And this is another thing that they could be worried about, that they've been committing fraud and trying to gain control over you and your life when they have no legal grounds doing it whatsoever, okay? Claiming that you are a child. No, the fuck you are not. And they have no legal rights to any kind of power attorneys over you. Any power of attorney that exists on this plane with you and this King of Wands is fraudulent. Same goes for their wife, Queen of Cups. Okay, you are a sovereign adult and you have no power of attorneys. Just to put that out there. Threat, but they see you as a threat. And they claim that they are supporting a child. No, the fuck they are not. Okay? You don't need any support from them. You are an adult. So none of these are valid. These are all illegal documents. Coerced third eye. They coerced you into something, or they tried to coerce somebody into something here. Or you know something about the CO. Oh, you mean their copper? Huh? What is it that they couldn't finish here? The Seven of Pentacles with the World in reverse. What is it that they couldn't finish? They couldn't complete something. Support. Support. C. Privacy invasion. A crime. They couldn't finish their crime. Oh. Privacy invasion, crime. No. Then what is it that they couldn't complete? witchcraft. Something with the bank, compensation, E. The hotel, malpractice and the hotel. So they couldn't complete their plan with the hotel. And that was the issue, because they had all these messages here talking about, you know, how you're going to be so depressed at the hotel. And that's why you're going back to your ex, because you want to go to the hotel where then you're going to, you know, in your depression, accidentally overdose yourself, right? Right? It has something to do with your medical records, or something to do with medical things. So they already got themselves too deep into things like maybe pulling up old medical records from you, okay? Or there are records of them buying medications, or there's some sort of receipts here having to do with medical history that is going to expose them. That is going to expose them. And that's why this mature man is worried, because they couldn't finish the plan of getting you to this hotel. Audit, S, and that was the motive of somebody with the letter S and somebody with the letter A. That's why S and A invited you over to a house, and that was their motive. South Pacific. Hacking. G, will, and an IP address. Of getting you to a certain IP address, or getting you to a certain address because of G and a will. E, GE, and what they were doing on the dark web, their online business on the dark web. Game over. Yeah, game over. With their online business on the dark web here, GE. Okay, so that's why they created this whole illusion of this betrayal with this King of Cups, and you allegedly talking to this person, but why? Why this person? Why this King of Cups? That's why what I still haven't figured out yet. Why this person? Because they hired them. Hired N. This person was hired, N. This person was hired for mail and a dealer. This person was hired and this was a deal. What was the deal with this person that was made here? This King of Cups. What was the deal that was made with this King of Cups? Plan, possession, detective. The deal was something with a detective, in possession, and the plan. So again, the letter P and P. And that's interesting because the letter P came out earlier for this King of Cups too. So this person's name could start with the letter P. Interesting. Okay. Sexting. Okay, so the deal was to do some sort of sexting here and then drive by somewhere. Drive by somewhere with drugs. Broker. And say that somebody is broke. When it comes to real estate, when it comes to some sort of a house or a hotel, right? B, real estate, driving by to a real estate property. Online business, J. Because of J and an online business and a passport. Again, with the P. Projecting. Why this person? Because they tried to say this is your third party, S, and enraged. Enraged about something at a home, B. SB is enraged about something to do with their home. Or somebody is enraged about the bullshit. Third party, enraged in a home. Angry about something that happened at a home when they were traveling. They claim that somebody was angry about something that happened when they were traveling. A narcissist, J. L. JL is protected by angels. Okay. So, why are they defeated now? Why are they worried now here? Because of something that they said about Jay and a real estate property. Exactly. You were not at a house. You were not at a home. You were not at a hotel. You did not go to someone's house. Somebody did not come to your house. No. Okay, and now they feel defeated. They couldn't stab you in the back here. Because you're protected by angels. Wow. Game over. You're protected by angels. Whatever they were planning at this house, real estate property, hotel, they couldn't stab you in the back. They couldn't betray you. Didn't work because you're protected by angels. Okay? And that is why they kept a lie going about you and your ex. They thought that they would be able to try again. E. E for yes. Right? UK. Because of some sort of assault. Oh, I put the Queen of Wands back. What is this? What is this down here with this Queen of Wands? A choice they made with a Queen of Wands. R. ER. On a computer or a laptop. I. Okay. A credit card, no. No, no, no. You're saying no, no, no. Then it's because of something that they did here in a credit card. Because they were trying to create some sort of an illusion about something that was happening at a property. It says landlord witchcraft. So they were trying to create an illusion about something happening at a hotel. So you're telling me they paid for something. They paid for what? A hotel room, or what is this? Offshore account. They tried to create an illusion with a credit card and an account about somebody going to a property here for sex. Root chakra, and it has to do with money. It has to do with money, surveillance, and a physical disease. What did they do here with money? Metadata, S. Online business. Because they were planning something with an online business, some sort of an account, and money, and a credit card. Yeah, and they had this idea. They thought that they could manifest this, so they had some idea here to communicate something about a home or someone traveling to a home or something like that. Letter N. The letter N. What about the letter N? Selling. The letter N and selling a kidnapping. The letter N, selling a kidnapping or selling a kid. What? A fake profile. A fake profile trying to set up a trap. A fake profile tried to set up a trap at a house. B. D. DB. DB tried to set up a trap at a house. But something was manipulated because something was hacking and something was manipulated about somebody's car and their home. Something was manipulated about a car and a home, and they did this with a fake profile that they were selling sex, or they planned on they planned a fake profile where they pretended that you were selling sex, and whenever you get to this house, they were gonna kidnap you and bring you somewhere, and then they thought they could create this illusion about somebody's car being parked at a home or being parked at a location. And they were planning a kidnapping with you using a fake profile, pretending like you were selling sex. At a hotel, at a hotel. So, okay, so the fake profile, they said that you were selling sex and you were gonna meet someone at a hotel for sex. Then they were gonna kidnap you and they were gonna drive you somewhere here, and then they were gonna create an illusion about a home and a car and you being at a hotel. Okay. Wow. Foreclosure. Forgery, injury, yes. Yes, so they were gonna kidnap you and take you to a hotel where you're drugged and can't defend yourself, right? Digital footprint. Wow, and they set this up with these fake messages beforehand so it wouldn't look like you were being kidnapped. What the fuck? Okay, so what is this, this Ace of Pentacles here? This is the thing that is connected to this King of Cups for some reason. Support and C. Child support? Sacrifice you. Cartel. Information about a car? What? Taxes? Something about your ex? What is this Ace of Pentacles that keeps getting tied here to this King of Cups? A. South Pacific, N. An offshore account and a bribe. It's the bribe that they got. Jealous of a trust fund. Because somebody is jealous of a trust fund. Child support. False statement about child support. So is this King of Cups someone you have a child with? What? How does that even make sense that they're claiming child support? What fucking child support? Was there bribe? Huh? How does that even make sense? Child support is the bribe? Job or business? Huh? Jail or prison? Gee. G is making false statements about child support because he received a bribe. This King of Cups, maybe this King of Cups is G. I don't know. What? Child support? That's the sign or the message? Child support? How does that even tie in? What? This doesn't make any sense. So, confirmation. So, I don't know who this King of Cups is. If this is G, if this is P. Something about child support. IP address. Well, their IP address could probably give them away, I guess. What do you mean with child support? What does that have to do with the bribe and the money? That's so random. And how does that even make any sense? How does child support make any sense at all? Because they're trying to say that it has some, because they're trying to defend themselves here when it comes to this relationship. Yeah, yes, they're trying to defend themselves now when it comes to this relationship, saying that something was child support, temperance, but you didn't even get any money. So what the fuck is he talking about? Five of Pentacles, being broke. That somebody paid someone money because they're broke. Yo, my brain is starting to hurt. Okay. High Priestess. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know. So it's something about saying that something was just child support. When no, it was not. It was definitely part of the plot. The Star. Why somebody sent somebody a shit ton of money? Why did somebody send someone a lot of money? No, it was not child support. No, somebody was not helping someone or supporting someone. That was a bribe. So that's what they're trying to say now. They're trying to say something was, oh, Six of Wands, there we go. So they're trying to say the bribe was child support. No, it was not. It was a bribe. And what child? What child? Random, okay? The Lovers, yeah. It was, somebody is just trying to defend this narrative or they're trying to fight off this lie about being a lover. They were not your lover. They were never your lover. And this was not child support. Yeah, and this is how they thought they could have victory and success in the future? By claiming that this money is child support. Huh? That doesn't even make any sense. Family for a child, what the hell? That was their strategy? I'm so confused. This is about you in the past or somebody in the past What money? What money is allegedly child support? That's what I'm not getting. Yeah, whatever it is, it's fraud. Two of Pentacles. It's just identity fraud here that's going on. And this is how they thought that they could have victory and success, by saying that something is child support. Apparently, okay? Whatever the fuck that means. No idea. So, now, what is this down here? Them thinking that they're going to have victory and success in the court of law. Or with justice. P. When it comes to a document with P or some sort of financial news surrounding P. Geolocation, M. MP. Exposed. But now they're exposed. Or the X isn't exposed, now an X is exposed, or somebody is exposed. That they thought they would have victory and success with some sort of a financial news. What is this? Pictures. P and G. What the fuck is this? Again. P and G. G and P. Or G and M are exposed as being P's. Okay. P files. I have no idea. E. PE. Oh man, not again. Something was stolen. Or it has to do with a lawyer. PE. Camera and pictures. Pictures were stolen from a camera with some sort of drugs. Prostitute. So they stole some sort of pictures, or they're being exposed for trying to have victory and success in court by making you look like you're a prostitute that's on drugs. A, or this. And a contract. S, and a motive. And this was this person's motive, S. Why? Yes, so somebody's motive was to make you look like you're a prostitute that's on drugs, okay? Basically. Cocaine comes out. Yeah, because they were saying something about your happiness, you being happy, solar plexus, and buying something with cryptocurrency, organized crime, because they were buying drugs with cryptocurrency. What does that have to do with GPM? It has to do with CPS. It has to do with CPS, Child Protective Services, and Game Over. It has to do with something with children. Okay, who's the King of Swords? Loan and H. Insurance. This King of Swords is somebody with insurance. H. Somebody on a security camera that could be from the Middle East or have connections to the Middle East. Club or bar. Why is this King of Swords here? This person, GL, was trying to press charges for some sort of, they were trying to press charges for trafficking, but this person is a member of this gang. And now they're gonna get karma for this. Now they're gonna get karma for this marriage. A karma for a marriage. And a natural death. No, this is somebody doing something on the dark web. This could be somebody connected to these letters, Car and Mar. Car, Mar. A witness. This is somebody pretending to be a witness. But they're just a catfish who needed to cover up. All they needed was an alibi to cover up a catfish profile. This is somebody that needed a cover up and an alibi for something they were doing on the dark web. With nudes and screenshots. So this is what they chose. Murder. Yeah, comes out, look, hitman. So they needed a hitman. So this King of Swords is somebody that's connected to the dark web, the children. G and M. So they decided to get rid of you, hitman, murder. And this King of Cups was going to be their cover-up for this. This is how they were going to kill you. Look, it comes out. Murder, hitman, fentanyl. This is how they were going to kill someone. Yeah. And this King of Cups was just a cover-up. Throat chakra, yeah. It was foul play, and that's why they're angry. They're getting a warning about a recording, and they tried to cover it up by saying that this was an affair and this was some sort of crime of passion or something like that because of matters of the heart and some sort of an affair and some sort of depression. That was just their alibi for trying to murder someone here, okay? That's just how they were gonna cover it up. Okay, what's with the King of Cups then? ID card. This is the person that had sold their soul here, and they were gonna meet you at some sort of property. And the bribe has to do with child support. Subpoena. Who is this King of Cups? Accounting. A child. Australia, alcohol. And a chronic illness. Metadata. Transfer, a will, and medical records. I don't know. I have no idea who this King of Cups is. But I think it might be an ex of yours. Information, support. P. E. P-E-D. They're pedos. Tracing back a meeting. Yes, they're pedos. Yes. Disgusting. I can't believe that that's everything. That's why it always comes back to this shit, really. Disgusting. Lying about a house, lying about, and something about lying about a hotel, lying about a home. Because the whole purpose around these messages and you going to that house or that home was that that is where they were planning on murdering you to cover up their disgusting internet ring here, okay? And this has to do with these messages with this King of Cups. So are you telling me that these messages with the King of Cups are the cover-up, or they had to just keep the lie going afterwards? I don't know. Possessed by a demon. No. This is just about their motive here. This is just about their motive for lying and claiming that you had an affair. That's all this reading is about. This is why they did it. This is why they created the entire narrative about an affair, about crime of passion, this motive. It's because of two men here, G and M, who are pedos and had to murder you because they didn't want to get exposed, right? Property and an ID card. It's two pedophiles that don't want to get exposed. That's what it is. Hitman. M. Yeah. Caribbean. Nudes. Yeah. This is just about how these people planned somebody's murder, okay? And why. And then try to say it's about a relationship. And it had a protective order document. And a relationship. See, that's what I was trying to figure out. And now it's like coming out at the very end. A document about a protective order that they wanted to project onto someone here, and a relationship. Why are you showing me this now here at the very end? No, the Middle East. A restraining order. Driving by somewhere. It's a scam for cash. Driving by and this restraining order here. Third eye, financial crime, and B. Financial crime and a vacation. A betrayal with a stalker. And a bank account. They brought this stalker into it somehow. I feel like I said, is this the person? Is this King of Cups somebody that someone has a restraining order against? Is that who they hired for this fucking murder plot? Is this somebody that someone already has a restraining order against? It was an it was an opportunity to counterfeit something here. RT. Restraining order about a breakup. And this was fraud when it comes to some sort of pharmaceutical drugs. Choice, CPS receipts, Child Protective Services receipts. That'll work. A crime with a catfish. A bank account, D. Something to do with buying money and drugs. Buying drugs with some sort of money on a bank account. And nudes. I don't know. Whatever. It's not telling me. Anything else we need to know before I dip out? It has to do with a hacker. Something was falsified and fabricated by a hacker. When it comes to investing in a gift or a present, for J, and that's for the police, Asia. Something was falsified and fabricated after they invested into a gift or a present with J, and the police was called, and something was corrupt, so they falsified and fabricated a document after the police got involved, or after the police was called because of a gift or a present. Oh, so that happened after that. Yeah, a stalker and a restraining order. The stalker and the restraining order has something to do with you being roofied. But how did, look at this. I mean, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Is the stalker and the restraining order the same person that was supposed to roofie you? Is this the same person? Lying. Somebody from the Middle East is lying about driving to an address. About driving to an address? Is this stalker with the protective order the same person that was supposed to roofie someone? DUI. D, money or paper trail with a home, and D, Middle East, Dubai. Truth. Something has been traced back to V. That somebody wanted revenge and an email. Is this the same person? The same person that was hired as a hitman? Is that somebody that someone has a restraining order against? Dark web. Coerced pregnancy. No, it's not. An attack with a weapon? Is it the same person? Is the person that was supposed to roofie someone the same one that that someone has a restraining order against? No, that's an illusion that was created afterwards. It's not the same person. It's not the same person. That was an illusion that was created afterwards to cover up the bribe. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, it's not the same person. Okay. Man, okay, my brain is like, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's just see, maybe we can see who is involved in this for you guys. A Scorpio and an ex. An ex, okay? So it could be your ex, Scorpio. If you even have a Scorpio ex. October. August. I feel like I'm missing some. We have a Sagittarius and an Aquarius. I don't know. Someone's brother. And January. And someone's mother and a Leo. Okay, so somebody's mother, a brother, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, and someone's ex. Okay, I think that sums it up. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope this helps, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.